Hey there, this is Marky2200 and welcome back to my Need for Speed testing series. Today we're going to continue our Undercover season by finding out which top 4 car the best top speed has. The test really couldn't be more straightforward as I simply selected a race which has a very long straight. I simply used every tier 4 car and just blasted through that straight using Nitrous to actually achieve its top speed. Couple of things before we get started. First of all, the cars haven't been tuned. Second, I'm using a manual transmission, not that it really matters. And last but not least, the positioning is in the top left and the top speed it produced is in the top right, both in kilometers an hour and miles an hour. With that said, let's see which tier 4 car achieved the lowest top speed, and that is at number 14 we have the Plymouth Hemi Cuda. It achieved a top speed of only 262 kilometers an hour or 164 miles an hour, which is, well, it's pathetic really, because when you look at the next car, number 13, the Cadillac CTS-V, that achieved a top speed of 277 kilometers an hour, which is 15 kilometers an hour faster than the Plymouth Hemi Cuda, and this is the biggest difference we see jumping from car to car. Number 12 we have the Volkswagen Golf R32, which achieved a top speed of 278 kilometers an hour, which is just 1 kilometer an hour faster than the previous one. And as you can see, it just flickers to 278, and you know that counts, so there we go. Number 11, kind of surprising, Lotus Elise 281 kilometers an hour. Again, it flickers from 280 to 281. However, I do count the 281, so you know, there's that. Coming into the top 10, we have the Nissan 240SX, which achieved a top speed of 290 kilometers an hour, and you can see it stays stable at 290 even when I'm using NOS, so there you go. In Need for Speed Undercover there is some kind of hard speed limiter which prevents cars from going faster than a certain speed. In the Mazda 3 case it's 291 kilometers an hour. Even when you use NOS, there is this big wall of speed wall where cars just could not go faster than what they're programmed at. In the Chevrolet Camaro's case it's 294 kilometers an hour, and that brings it to number 8. Number 7 we have the Pontiac GTO, which achieved a top speed of 294 km an hour, which is the exact same as the Camaro SS. However, given that the Pontiac GTO can quite easily get to 294 and the Camaro SS a bit less, I decided to give that the edge. At number 6 we have what was the also dominant Volkswagen Scirocco. It achieved first in both lap time and the acceleration test, and only 6th in the top speed test with 297 km an hour top speed. Number 5 we have the Pontiac Solstice at 299 km an hour. However, it has a very hard time achieving 299, so you rarely see that number. Number 4 we have the Nissan Silvia S14, which is the first car to achieve 300 km an hour. Exactly 300 km an hour, not flickering to 301, exactly 300 km an hour. Number 3 we have the Mazda RX-8, which was quite surprising given how poor it was in the previous 2 episodes. 301 km an hour is all it can do, and as you can see it flickers to 301, stays stable at 300, but it is manageable to go to 301. Number 2 we have the Ford Focus ST, which achieved a top speed of 304 km an hour. Again, it flickers to 304, staying stable at 303. However, you do clearly see 304, so that's why it counts. And at number 1 we have the Ford Escort RS, which achieved a top speed of 307 km an hour and 192 miles an hour. So there we are. Here are the top speeds of every single tier 4 cars. Some surprises, well, the Lotus Elise and the Volkswagen Scirocco. That's really it. So that was really it. All top speeds of the tier 4 car, they are ranked from worst to best, and we have the Ford Escort RS as a victor. The very first place it takes home. So the next episode will be all tier 4 cars ranked from worst to best overall. And the way I'm going to be doing that is with a simple championship with point system. So I will be going into more detail in the next episode, but this is basically just to give you a rough idea on how the next episodes and the overall episodes will be going. This has been it for this video though. If you liked the video and wish to stay updated on all my videos, consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, and we're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, so that is something for me to look forward to. Like I said previously, the next episode will be all tier 4 cars ranked from worst to best overall, so that is something to look forward to. For now, this has been Marky2200, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.